I love you. I love you. Hey everyone, it's me, Cupie83. I wanted to do a quick update because baby girl, Lena, is 2 weeks old. You can see her here, and she's awake. So I wanted to show you because in all my other videos, she's been asleep. Hi, say hi to everyone, Lena. Yeah, say hi to everyone. That's how she says hi. So, Lena is doing fantastic. She is petite, to say the least. But she's a normal size length and she's just petite in her weight. So she's a fifth percentile. She weighs about 6 pounds 7 ounces right now, which is more than she did at birth. She did lose a little weight, but all newborns lose a little weight once they come back home, but she's gained it all back plus some. So she is bigger than she was when she was born. The actual labor was kind of long and definitely. Oh, are you hiccuping? He's hiccuping. Hiccup. Hiccup. So the labor was kind of long. It wasn't bad by any means, but there were some hiccups. Pun intended. She has the hiccups right now. So we kind of rearranged ourselves. Newborns have the hiccups a ton, apparently. And she had the hiccups a lot in utero. So, like, all the time I'd feel her, like, I'd feel just a rhythmic sort of, like, bump. And that was hiccups, which is fun. And she carried it over to always having the hiccups here outside of the uterus. She is definitely learning how to use her neck still, and she is doing a great job. She's trying to use her arms to climb. She's trying to do that. She likes looking at the people who are talking and looking at fans and looking at things on the wall and just kind of staring. What else can we say, Lena? You have like no baby fat on you whatsoever. And you have a super cute round head, even though you had to be vacuum sucked out. And she has the cutest little tulip lips, which she did get from me. So it'll be interesting to see how, because she looks a lot like me right now, it'll be interesting to see how the donor comes out in her appearance as well. I think maybe in the eye area. And she's, poor thing, still has the hiccups. Let's see. Oh, you looking at mama? Are you looking at mama? You're like, why are you talking to your phone again? Well, this is what we're gonna do. A lot. Other things about Lena, in the 2 weeks, I've basically healed up. Because it was a normal birth. I did have an epidural because the nitrous oxide that they gave me, I think that's the proper word for it, that didn't really do much. So I did have an epidural. That didn't cause any issues, knock on wood. The actual delivery only caused a few issues, but I've basically healed up from that. Baby Lena was perfectly fine. I think she went to sleep. Did you go to sleep? Oh, no, you're still awake. You're still awake. You tricked me. And she sleeps through the night pretty well. I am doing, so her feeding is every like 3 hours. So she'll wake up once or she'll wake up twice, 3 times during the night. And then we'll feed her and change her. And then she'll go back to sleep in most cases, which is great. Yeah. And my family has been such a blessing during this whole thing. Grandma loves her. Her papa, my dad, her grandfather loves her. And they've been super helpful in helping me to not overdo it and helping me to heal before actually diving into everything. And I've also been there to help you too. Well, you fell asleep. She fell asleep during the taping of this video, which she does a lot because apparently newborns sleep like a lot. But she is 2 weeks as of yesterday, so she is definitely growing and changing and learning and doing new things every day. So I am just so grateful to have her. Choosing to have her via donor was not the way I thought I would have a baby, but she is precious, and I would not change a thing. She's perfect, and I think we're gonna have some fun adventures together. So while I'm in the nursery, I thought I would show you a few quick changes I made to my displays. I didn't really make any drastic changes, so forgive me if you're like, this is exactly the same. It's not, but I did make some changes. Up top here we have Scarlet, Sketchy, Polly Pocket, some other cute things. So these shelves used to hold fashion dolls, but I wanted a place to put the new Ichimatsu doll that he wouldn't get ruined. So I took out all the fashion dolls and moved them to the other display. So this has my two Maggie faces, the Ichimatsu, we have some Lattes, we have some June Planning, and that's a Corinne there with the big face. I love this shelf. This is the Kewpie shelf. It's not all my Kewpies because some were too high for me to grab, plus they wouldn't have fit. But I love seeing all the Kewpies in there. The shelves down here are still a bit of a hodgepodge. This is basically pull-ups, 2Ds, Todds, and Friends. And then the final shelf is dolls with no stands. So I'm going to not show those. Always something good to know. Today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. Good message for the day. We'll move around here. This we need to clean up a little bit because it's a bit of a hodgepodge. Those are my grandmothers who are in heaven, who are looking over baby Lena, and I'm sure entertaining her when she's tired of being entertained by us. This is untouched, but for anyone who has not seen it, I'll pause here. You could do a bit of a who's who. And I'm sorry for the shaky camera work, but I have a baby in my other hand. So there's a who's who here. American Girl, animators, even a Cindy in the mix. And then most of the dolls that were in my case went in here. So you'll see the Barbies like the Sensations and Totally Hair and Magic Moves, I think she's called. All my airline dolls are up top, Monster High. They're slightly more organized than they were before. So there's my airline girls. All the Corinnes kind of share a shelf. Monster High is all kind of together. Some Ever After High in here. Some of the 90s stuff. So, yeah. So we'll keep you guys, updated. And you'll see her, of course, on the channel. Now that she's been on the channel twice, this will be the third time. So you'll see her a couple times for updates. But yeah, just thought I'd give you a quick update. See you later. Bye.